Hey everyone, Red Storm 82 here's another Minecraft tutorial, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a modern house in Minecraft using these blocks for the outside. And before we get started, make sure to smash those red like buttons and share this video. And I just broke the ground. And let's get to it. So these are some blocks that we need for the actual house. So let's make a layout. This is our first block. Block of quartz. Block of quartz. Door. Door. Block of quartz. Block of quartz. Pillar quartz. Okay. Block of quartz. Pillar. Glass. Glass. Quartz pillar. Quartz. Now we have this. We can go up and up. Up. 2. Actually, don't make this one all the way up because we're going to make the pillar go all the way around. This may not be the easiest and cheapest house, but it'll be worth it. And remember, you can also use white concrete, but I suggest quartz. Now you will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You do not count the quartz, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then make your same little layout all the way around. And this still goes up, but instead of the door, you put windows. Now you're going to copy that same thing over here and copy this same thing over here. And I'll see you once I get that done. Okay, last block place, and there we have it. We have the front door and the back door because we are going to need both of them. Now we're going to build upward, so this is going to have 2 levels, so I'm sorry if you don't have that much quartz, but you are going to make this middle layer 2 layers thick and go all the way around with it. Okay, once you have done that, you should have something that, don't want mobs walking in there. You should have something a little bit like this. Now, you're going to want to get quartz stairs and want to go like that, upside down, and then get some quartz slabs. And can you guess what we were doing? One, 2, 3. And then go all the way up with that. Now let's see if you can guess what we are doing. Make sure that these are full blocks. And then get a wall of... Wait, didn't we have a polished diorite wall? I don't know. Well, get a fence, get a birch fence. There we go. And then... Okay, now have you guessed what we are doing? Well, we are doing a balcony. So you're going to delete these blocks and then place stairs. And remember, this is just the exterior, some people may call it. Okay, so you should have something a little bit like this. It curves inward, kinda. Just like that. And then that is kind of done. Remember, this is just the exterior, so you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. We do not count this layer. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go all the way up. Okay, and do this overhang. The roof is a little tricky, but that's why we're going to be doing a pretend attic. And then we're going to carve out all of our windows. We're going to carve out the exact same thing. We also need doors right here, facing like that. I know it's a lot of doors, but it'll be worth it. This is one of my first times building a modern house, so hopefully you guys like it. Well, all done. And then on this side, you're going to copy that design right here and there. And then I'll teach you about the floor, okay? Okay. Well, once you have done this, you should have it looking like that. That's the front. And then we go to this corner. It should look a little bit like this. And now, let's talk about the flooring. So, mobs can't spawn on the bottom half of slabs. But will this look weird if we put it for the floor? I mean, it goes down a little bit, but our tools are either going to be in the floor or on top of it. So we're just going to do it on top for now. And the bottom we can do full blocks. Well, we're not really worried about mob spawning right now. And then fill in the floor. So that way it is all birch. Don't worry about the door, okay? The door isn't actually going to stay there. Okay, now onto the top level. We're going to go same level with the door. Don't turn these into full blocks. Make sure you use slabs because one, it's less expensive and you get more headroom. Now you're going to get some smooth sandstone stairs. Or you can use smooth sandstone slabs, which I think I'm going to use. And then once you are done, it should look a little bit like this. Hold on, let me just get the wall that I need. Okay, so it should start. You have this area, the left middle right here. You have this 3x3 area, and then you start on this half, and then you go up by a slab, and then you should end right here because you can walk down. And you can also walk up without bonking your head on everything. And then you can build this all the way up to the top one. Right there. Just to give it some texture, and so that way it's kind of like a hand railing. So that way it's somewhat realistic. Now you can get rid of the sandstone. And now onto the balcony. Just add a birch fence all the way around. And that is your balcony done. Just add, just add that. Actually, that by me saying actually, this is my first time building it. You can get lanterns or soul lanterns. Either one. I think soul looks better. And then, you can also do it in the front as well. Remember, you can do any one, but I think soul looks the best. But remember, it doesn't light up the best. So, yeah, see, you just saw the dramatic difference of light? Yeah, so that is it for now. Remember, my next tutorial is going to be this interior. So don't do anything with the inside yet if you want to use my interior. So now let's work on the roof. You can get rid of all of these. And let's do what people do in build battle. Safety helmet. Actually, let's get our hard hat. Okay, we have our hard hat. Done. Now let's build our roof. Our roof is our hard hat. This roof is our polished diorite, polished andesite, or stone. Polished diorite looks a little bit like this. Polished andesite, and then stone. You can choose which one you like. I think I'm going polished diorite, even though it's in some people's cases it's bird poop. And then you can go from this, and you also want to. I always have a bunch of treble on the roof. So this is going to curve inward. This is my first time, so I don't really know what it's going to look like, but you know, tests are tests. I think the bottom one is good. Maybe we should get some of the blocks of this disgusting andesite. Diorite. I always have so much trouble finding all of this. Is it this? There we go. And then you can also get this if you're lazy. And on the inside. Only on the inside. Don't do it to the outside. Because the outside we're going to make it overhang. And then do this. Well, then not down there, but. And then we're doing this all the way up. And then, same thing with this. Make sure you do not do it on this block so that we can fill it in. And make sure that it looks symmetrical once it's done, but do not fill this, and we'll figure out what to do with that. Right now, we have one main issue. Our roof looks kind of plain. So, we are going to add one of those little areas that you have in your what is it called? The attic? Yeah, the attic. Think that you have in the attic like this. And they'll go up. Just like that. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay, let's go with that. And then we have this little area done. That looks good. And then we will continue on the top to follow this shape. Okay. Now let's go to the other side. Woo! Okay, now we have this, right? Yep, we have this. That's even with our top, that's good. And then on the inside, we are doing this, that, and then we are going to come over here. And yes, we are going to do our backyard. But you know, roofs are more important than backyards because I don't have a dog. I don't have a dog. So I don't really need a backyard. So let's go up like this. And you are going to connect these with slabs. You can see how that looks. If you don't like it, you can change it. This is just my suggestion. But make sure that it connects on both sides. Make sure you have it connecting. And then we are going to connect this. Right here, change it to full blocks. Right here. And then we are going to continue with this all the way across. Of course, the the fancy inside isn't really going to show. But you know what, let's not think of that. Okay, let's do this. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the attic. And then block of quartz and pillar quartz. You're going to find the edge. Place pillar quartz. Pillar. And from the outside, it's kind of like the, whatever it's called. I don't know. I'm not good with names and houses. And then go over like this. Okay. Now that would be that. And you can also just add another layer. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so I moved this up a little bit. It's still like that. This is maybe a little tough to follow along, but hopefully it's just good enough. So get rid of these middle blocks is what I'm doing. Replace them with blocks of quartz. And then pillar quartz and then slabs on the top. And then this is what it looks like from the side. And this is what it looks like from the front. If you can't follow it, I'll make other tutorials. And then for the back, get birch fence, a hoe, water, crop of your choice. Let me think. And then you can also get some bone meal or just get some flowers. I think I'm going to do some bone meal. And then you can also get a shovel. And then just create a pathway out the front. Make sure to, spec it out. Make it look realistic. See, that's the front. This may be a little too much, but it's fine. So just so you know, I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then here you go. You can get some of the crop of your choice. Bone meal is, that way it's full grown. And you just do this along the outside. Okay, just like this. Do a pathway out. Slab of your choice, I would suggest stone bricks. And then waterlog them. As you can see, they're all waterlogged. No! No! There we go. They're all nice and moist. And then come right outside. And then bone meal the grass. Just that way it looks a little bit more natural. You don't need to do this much bone meal. I'm kind of overdoing it, but just makes your house look more natural. You can also get rid of all the tall grass added. You can get rid of a lot of the tall grass. So you can just walk around doing this. Careful not to hit your house. But if you have just the right amount of bone meal, then you'll have just the right amount of a life. This isn't exactly a starter home, but I never said it was a starter home. I said it was a modern home. But yeah, you can get rid of all your tools now because you have successfully finished. Get rid of the construction hat. We may need you again soon. Okay, well, this is the exterior, and that stuff is disgusting. I'm gonna put a trash can on the inside. Don't you worry. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and make sure to smash the subscribe, like buttons, and share this video. And I'll see you next time. One thing that I really like is the amount of space inside. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about the doors. Just real quick. Make sure it's like this. Yeah, just real quick. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!